Welcome to the Power Hour, folks, where we just go ahead and pound the phones for a quick hour on a Saturday right before we start our weekend. Right? It's a great way to start the weekend. Just dial for some dollars. So let's get going. For some of you folks who are new, my name is Caesar. I've been wholesaling for a little bit over 14 months now. Just a regular 9 to 5 guy. Actually, I should say a regular guy who left the 9 to 5 grind to create freedom and legacy for myself and my family. So I've created this channel simply to provide you guys a platform for someone to listen to because I know how heavy that phone can get, how nerve wracking it can be to make your first call. And the main goal of this channel is to really just help someone or inspire someone to just pick up that phone and just make those imperfect immediate actions, right? Secondly, if this channel can just help one guy to stay in there and make one more phone call, stay in there for one more day, one more week, one more month, and get that assignment fee, for me, that this channel have achieved its goal. So feel free to join anytime. Feel free to listen in, subscribe, smash that like button. But most importantly, if you want to hop on and make calls with me, more than happy to for you guys to be on the call. So in that way, we're making calls together, we're growing together, and inspiring each other to action. All right. That being said, just like what the title says, I will be calling and dialing and also buying speed to lead leads. Um, I got a text message today. They're having a sale 20. If you're not part of the coupon club, any sale leads today, you're getting, you can get them for $20. So a $200 lead, it will be $20 for you. If you're part of the coupon club, you can do sale 10, which will bring the cost down to $10. It's one hell of a deal. I was actually going to take the whole weekend off, but you know what? When I saw that, I said, hey, I got to get on and make some calls. So let's do it. And I'll be showing you how I buy my speed to lead leads. So let's rock and roll. All right. First and foremost, let's see. Let me share my screen so you guys, actually, before I do that, I want to make sure. Just want to make sure that I'm not sharing my screen where you guys get all the information about this thing. So just bear with me for a second. Okay. Jermaine, what's up, man? I wasn't gonna go live, but I saw the sale leads. I was like, dude, $10, $20, let's go. I figured I'll do it for a quick hour. I was pumped. Let's just say that. All right, so let me share my screen with you guys. And let's just see what type of leads we get today. Are we going to get good ones, bad ones? What are we getting today? I think it's this one. All right, perfect. Let's see. So we're going to go ahead and look for sale leads because I'm cheap. I'm Asian. Just want to do $10 today, $20. Columbus, Ohio, 15 to 19. Rockford, Tennessee, North Lauderdale. All right, guys, this TC's calling me, so give me 1 second. Hey, Paige, I am live right now, so let me put myself on mute real fast. All right, guys. So that was a new TC that I'm looking to use for a sub 2 deal that I locked up yesterday. Actually, I haven't locked it up yet, but she will get the agreement signed, take care of everything. So let's go back to this. You know what? Screw it. Let's look at this one. 15, 19 years. It's vacant. Columbus, Ohio. Let's do this. Now I bought a bunch, so I don't know if it's gonna let me do the sale 10. See, it's not letting me. Let's go sale 20. All right, sale 20 happened. All right, so let's go ahead and make this call. Seven, 4, 3.
Hello.
Hello, may I speak with Suhail?
Yes.
Hey, Suhail, good afternoon. My name is Caesar, and I'm calling about your property on North Monroe Avenue.
Yes.
Yeah, you feel that actually spoke with one of my partners maybe a couple of days ago. Are you by any chance still looking to sell that property?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
wonderful.
4-bedroom. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Everything is rehab. So I just add a new car garage, 2-car garage, and private fence. Those pictures are not on the Zillow. All the other pictures are on the Zillow. It's real hardwood floors and granite in the kitchens. The roof is new and it's available as soon as possible. Or close it. So I'm asking 460.
How much are you asking for it?
460.
460. Okay, see, it's newly remodeled, right? So you're probably looking for market price.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I mean, if you have a good price as a cash buyer, so give me a. So if it's a good price, I mean, I'll go for that.
Yeah. Okay. So you said it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, right?
So 3.5 bath.
Oh, 4, 3.5. Okay, 4, 3.5. And this was when was this built? 1900, is that right? The house?
I don't know, but I mean, it's all brick house. I mean, it's like 13-inch walls, I think, outside. And I did all rehab. Everything's new plumbing, new heating, new electric, and it's also has a tax abatement because I'm paying like about $1,600, $1,700 of tax a year for until 29. So because I put all the permits, so everything is done by the code and everything.
Got it. Okay. I mean, if I close on this right away, let's say by the end of the month, I pay all the closing costs, no realtor fees.
I know. Understand. You can close it for 2 days, 3 days. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, if you have the money, it's available. It's weekend. Everything is ready to go. You don't have to put even one nail there. So
yeah, what's the best price that you can do?
Well, give me an offer. I am asking this price. So
well, I'll tell you this: there's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom that just got sold on January 9th of this year for $365,000, newly remodeled. Looks like 2024.
It depends on the area. It depends. This neighborhood is vary on a block to block, and then I mean, it depends on how big is that, how big was that, and I mean, this is a big house. It's a corner lot, and I just added up. I just put like almost $35,000 for 2-car garage and a private fence.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I mean, this house that I'm looking at, it's 2,230 square feet. Yours is 2,068. The lot is
no, it's not. That's why it's almost like 2,600 square feet.
2,600 square feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why the Zillow says that. I don't know. Zillow.
Well, the lot says 4,090. I don't know if that's correct or not.
It should be because I made it the other day because I put the
got it.
The double car garage. I had to pull the permit for that, and I had made it.
Yeah. And this one is this one that I'm looking at is 4,300 square feet. I mean, I would love to make a deal, but I'm not going to pay $100,000 over than the comp that I'm seeing. You know.
Well, the house sold last year was 515. Also in the same one block away from there on same Monroe Street.
What's the address? It got sold, or is it for sale?
Sold. No, it was sold like last year.
I mean, I got to look at last year versus last 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna go over 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You're an investor just like me. You know what I mean?
If you go to some street, there's like 2 blocks. Maybe you can find for $200,000. Nobody wants to go over this.
Yeah. No, I understand. I mean, I know that area well enough. I mean, there's also a multi-family that got sold January 13th. So this, just like what, last week?
But I got 2 family. It's right in front of the hospital, nice area. And I'm asking, I mean, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath each side. You got like 3,300 square feet, 4 to 5 car parking. It does need a little bit, but it was a rental property. It's not like a highly renovated. I mean, so it does need like cosmetic work to rent it out again. It's like one side, each side, 2,000 to 22. I was getting from the section A like $2,200 one side and $2,500 other side, but you could rent it easily, $2,000 each side. So I'm asking for $40,000 for that.
So for this, so you're saying this house that we're talking about, it's a single family, right? So so how much rent can I get out of it? 2,000?
The rent should be like that. It's just a single family. So I mean, if you go Airbnb, you could make more because it's like a.
Yeah, but like you said, it's block to block. Who's gonna Airbnb on a block to block neighborhood? So Airbnb's out of the question.
It's a 1 mile away from the downtown, and it's a half a mile away from the Columbus College. So I think I never rented a brother. I mean, I don't lie. I mean, I never put signs for the rental because I don't want to give. I put a lot of money there.
Yeah.
So I don't want to rent it out to the rooted because then I have to work on after a couple of years. Spend like another.
You're gonna have to do it again. I got you.
Yeah. So I never did it. I mean, even I spend a lot of money. I mean, I could make money, but I never did it.
Yeah.
I think you could get easy like $2,500, $2,600.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is that you could make good money on that because of the property and the way it works and the way I did all the work. I mean, it's a nice job, and it's close to the downtown. That's the main thing. Yeah.
No, I completely understand. I just usually I like to buy just like you, man. I like to buy the properties before it gets rehabbed so that I can do the rehabbing. Right now, it sounds like I'm just a little too late.
Yeah, this one 1505.
All right, hold on for 1 second. Give me a second.
And it's Zillow says 3 and 1 on each side, but it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath each side. I did rehab like 4 or 5 years ago. All new plumbing, heating, and electric. The new furnace is like 90%. One side is a central air. The roof is I did not change it, so I think it's 10 to 12 years old.
How many years old is the roof?
I think it's 10 to 12 years old.
10 to 12 years.
Change it.
Okay.
Yeah, the inside work I did, yes. The furnace are nice, it's good. I mean, I had no problem. One side is central air, one side is not. I mean, it's not. I mean, it was rental until end of November because I gave the notice to the tenants because I tried to sell it, and then people they were asking. I mean, it should be vacant. So it's a nice property. It's right front of the big hospital, East Hospital, like 20. I think it's 25 or 24 floors. The big hospital. Yeah, it's a nice area. I mean, I've never been empty any day. I mean, so I was getting from the section 8 200, and the other side was 2,500. But I could tell you the reasonably. I mean, you could rent it each side $2,000 easy.
$2,000 each side.
Correct. Yeah, easy.
Got
you could go more, but $2,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath each side. It's a big. I mean, it's like 3,300 square feet.
Yeah.
Each side is like almost 1,700 square feet.
I mean, sounds like you've got a pretty good mailbox money there going on. What's the point of selling this one? Are you just offloading your properties, or?
I want to relocate. I mean, it was rental. I mean, I could show you all the leases. I mean, I can't. One side I could maybe lie, but I mean, it was like 2 years ago. Also, it was a Section 8, but the one guy was there like 5 years. from the Section 8.
Mm,
And I mean, he was, when I signed with him, so it was less money, and then it's raised up, and then last year, July, it raised up to 2,200.
got it.
So, and,
Okay.
yeah, so I mean, I cannot lie. I mean, I cannot lie from there.
Yeah.
I mean, the Section 8, I mean, those papers, I have it.
Well, let me
So,
let me ask you a question from investor to investor. Since it's been vacant since November, how much rehab do you think I need to put in there, dollar value?
well, if you want to rent it out, I mean, not go on the high end. If you want to just a rental property, maybe like not like $5,000. I mean, you just paint it and just cosmetic.
So what?
Both sides.
So
If you want to
five on each side.
Yeah, five on each side is more than enough. I mean, just a cosmetic, everything. I mean, there's no hole in the walls. I mean, everything's working. I still have the electric on, gas is on, water is on, everything is working.
Yeah. How much are you looking to get for it?
I'm asking 440.
440, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I have the picture if you want. I mean, this your cell number?
Yeah, absolutely. If you can send it to me, that would be great. By the way, just quick question, man. Since you know that area very well, if I were to flip it, how much do you think I can sell it for?
Well, if you want to wait to go down there, that's what I receive like calls every day, like 3-4 calls. I mean, if you put in the market, that's what they are saying. They could sell it easily like 450, something like that.
After I fix it?
No, after you fix it, then you could get more. But right away, like, I mean, if you don't do nothing, I mean, just keep it and put in the market. I mean, not as a cash buyer.
Yeah, no, I understand. But I'm just wondering, like, how much I can sell it for once I fix it.
Because the guys did it. I mean, it's all different comp. I don't know where people they get it, but the lady, she fixed it. It's like three house down there. She sold one side is 330 or 340. There's a two family. The guy is selling for 825 or 845, but he built the new one. Still up in the same area. I mean, even if that one is the worst area. a
And this is a twinplex, right? It's side by side. Okay, I like that. I don't like the top and bottom.
No.
That's always better when it's this way, so I don't have to deal with tenants complaining about the other guys. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's make a lot of noise.
Yeah, let's see. I'm just looking at this one other property. Just bear with me for a second, all right, brother?
No problem.
How's the weather out there, by the way?
Not bad today.
Not bad today.
Yeah, last week was too cold. So
it gets pretty cold over there, man.
Yeah. Well, these couple of months always.
Yeah. I'm just looking at some of the properties in the area. Let's go. And both units are vacant right now?
Correct. Yeah, that's what I gave them notice because Section 8 people they take more time. So.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Let me do this. I'll make this quick. Just bear with me for a second, okay?
Sure. In the meantime, I could see the pictures also.
Yeah, text me the pictures while you're at it.
It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath each side. So
4-bedroom, 2-bath on each sides, right? So it's a total of
8-4, yeah.
It's a total of 8-4.
Because when you do comp with a lot of people, I mean, if you have another boss, then you forget. I mean, then they don't see it. They just go by the zero.
Yeah, no, I'm doing this on my own. I don't have a fake underwriting department or anything.
Where you calling from?
Oh man, I'm calling from the communist country of California.
Okay. How's there? I mean, the fire. You safe? You okay?
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm in San Diego, so it's totally fine. However, my one of my best friends, she got so lucky, the fire just stopped literally like maybe 4 blocks away from her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was just amazing.
That's a big loss.
Yep. I'm just looking at some of these prices are like, there's one on Atchison Street. You know where Atchison Street is?
Yeah, I know. The Atchison is like 4 blocks away, and nobody wants to go there.
It's a bad one, huh?
Yeah, I mean, well, I moved over here 2007. That time, even nobody wants to go in the daytime here. So,
Yeah. I mean, in Columbus, I need to be like at 1.4%, meaning my my rent rate divided by my all-in number.
yeah, but this is, I mean, I don't, brother, it's a short world. I mean, I'm 60 years old, so another 10, 15 years I have to go. But I don't lie. I mean, this is a nice property. I never had a problem. I never had. I mean, there's no bars there, and the windows are, I mean, nobody touch it. It's still, I mean, that house I've been, I mean, renting like for last 5 years, never have problem.
Yeah. What's the how much were you looking to get for it again? I apologize.
440 a month.
440. Man, I don't want to embarrass myself, but in order for me to get just a 1.2%, right? That's just I just got to have that as far as like as a rental, because there's no money on the flip side. It's going to be a buy and hold for me. But if I do buy and hold, I think he just sent the.
Well, if you flip, you can make money. Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm just waiting for your pictures. It just came in.
Okay.
Just bear with me.
It should be one side is 26, one side is 28.
Yeah. So are you you live in Columbus yourself?
Yeah.
How long have you been there for?
From 2007 to now, almost 15 years.
Almost 15 years, huh? Where are you from?
Originally from Pakistan.
From where?
Well, I was in New York 24 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna need more work, but 10,000. I see what you're saying. Just a lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, the walls are good. There's nothing. I mean, one side is already the flooring there, but one side is a carpet. I mean, if you want to change it, so that's what I'm saying is 5 and 5 each side.
Yeah.
Everything still keep working. It's no problem. If you want to send somebody to check it, the water is on, electric is on, gas is on.
Yeah. What about Monroe Avenue? Is that close to you?
Yeah, it's 1 mile there, like almost 1.5 miles, something like
that. Yeah, that's a little bit far out. That's not.
Yeah, it's 2 miles. Yeah. I mean, the Hawthorne is like 1.5 mile away from the downtown. I think 1.5. Not even 1. I think it's 1. The Monroe is like half mile.
Yeah. 1 second. I mean, I like getting rentals out there. The numbers just got to make sense. I mean, do you have any wiggle room at all on that for a quick sale? Because there's
give me good offer so we go. I mean, if you want, so I would like to work with you.
Yeah, right now, don't shoot me, but in order for me to just get 1.2%, I need to be like in the high 2s.
No, I got 225 mortgage on that.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm looking at 280. It'll get me 1.2%. Because I got to put in some work in there. I don't think it's only. I don't think it's going to cost me just 10. It's probably going to cost me like 20.
I got already I already have like 365. I could text you the message, the offer for 365.
Oh, you got a 365 offer?
Yeah.
I would take that in a heartbeat.
No, I mean, the property is worth it. I mean, it's $2,000 each side, $4,000. I mean, $4,200, $4,300 a rent, and it doesn't have to do nothing there. So
yeah, how quickly can they close?
Well, that's what I'm asking. 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks and $10,000 non-refundable earnest money on the upfront.
Yeah. If I were you, I'd take that deal, man, because I don't think those guys are. I think they're just gonna wholesale that deal, and then they're not even gonna be able to find a buyer for you.
No. This house, if I sell it 365, they easily if they put like.
Hello.
If I sell it for 365, it could sell easily for close to $500.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I am definitely not going to be. I'm sorry.
If you make $100,000 in the one property, I mean, it's more than.
Yeah, but I won't make $100,000 with that price point. I'll tell you how much I'll make with that price point. I'll give it to you right now. All right, 500,000 is what I can probably sell it for. You want what? 440?
No, I'm saying like 365. That's it, 365.
Oh, 365. Yeah. So if I buy that property off you for 365, I am making a 7% profit on it. I'm making 35,000, and that's it. That's if I get lucky.
So what's the other? Where's the other gone?
What was that?
So what's the other money is gone? 365 plus is all $30,000 there, 35 and plus 100. It's $135,000. Let's say if you sell it in the market, I mean, so you pay like closing cost and I mean the commission. You're still gonna make it $90,000 to $100,000.
No, well, because here's the thing. After I fix it, if I put it on the market, I can probably sell it for 500. And then my closing cost it's 7%, and then my holding cost, any cost that I have to carry between now and when I sell it, it's about 5% of 500. So 12% of 500, that's already what is that? 60,000.
Like the lady, she sold it for one side $330,000. So that will be 660.
Yeah, but the only thing is I'm not seeing it. I don't see it in here. I can only go based on what I see online on the data. You know what I mean?
Go see the guy put in a 2 so the address is I think it's 251, 253. 2-family house, 3-bedroom or 4-bedroom, 2 bath each side and 2.5 bath. He's asking 845, so 1 block away from there. Only 1 block.
Yeah.
The guy's asking 845.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, if things change on your end, save my number. I might be able to. I'll be more than happy to revisit it with you. But right now, it's not a good. That's not a good deal for me.
You don't want the Monroe?
Nah, it's not a good deal, man. If I put it this way, if I buy that property off you, I'll be like my wife. I'll be a spender, not an investor.
Well, on the Monroe, I mean, you could make money. You don't have to put nothing there.
No, man. The other one, no. It just doesn't make any sense. But I really appreciate your time, man. If things change and if you're willing to negotiate on price, then we can talk. But right now, that price point, I don't even think you'll buy that property off me if it was the other way around. Would you buy your duplex at that price point?
Yeah, if I live here, yes, I buy it for 370. I buy it 370 because he says I know it's like after a couple of months.
Well, I know. So all I'm saying is if you'd buy it at 370, then you might as well go ahead and sign that contract with the other guy at 365. That's a hell of a deal. But for me, I won't.
I want close to like 400.
Yeah, sorry, man. It just there's just not enough meat on the bone, and you can understand that because I know you've bought lots of properties before. All right, thanks, man. You have a good day. Okay.
Thanks.
Bye. Gotta say no. Let's see. Let me make a note on this one. All right, I will do the rest later. All right, let's see. Did you guys leave some comments here? Yeah, it looks like $10 coupon is no go. I don't know why. Maybe because I did the loyal 75 yesterday. I bought a good chunk. So we'll see. Yeah, Jermaine, the first one it wasn't a deal. The second one, I only so I don't know if you noticed, but like within 6 minutes, I wanted to get off the phone. But he told me about the other property, the duplex. He made it sound like there's nothing to be done, and he sends me the pictures, and there's a good chunk to be done. So that wasn't a deal either. But that's what we do. Oh, you know what? Why did I do this? So guys, when I do my SpeedToLead, especially if there's sales, so right now it's on sale lead. I like vacant and tenant occupied. I'm probably missing some deals by not clicking on owner occupied, but for me, I just never liked it because usually they want like a 60-day or 90-day close. I'd rather just get it done ASAP. So let's see what we can get out of this one. St. Louis, financial reasons. You know what? I've been calling St. Louis for a while now, so let's do this. It's full gut. Dude, let me contact Sophia, because why am I not getting the freaking $10? This is not cool. All right. Let's get it for $20. Never. I think this might be a prank, because first name is Neva, last name is Daily. Okay. Let's see. This is pretty funny.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak with Neva?
This is Neva.
Oh, Neva, I apologize. How you doing today?
Fine.
Great. My name is Caesar, and I'm actually calling about your property on Laurel Street. I believe you spoke with one of my colleagues maybe a couple of days ago. Are you by any chance still looking to sell this property?
Not through no agent.
No, I'm an investor. I don't like agents either.
Well, not through investors, because they hold you up.
What do you mean by that?
Because they have you waiting for 30 days, 90 days before they make a deal. And I'm used to somebody seeing the property, and if they like it, let's go.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I'm different. I mean, I'll close within 14 days or sooner. Is that good enough for you? I don't like locking people up for 30 days either. I don't want to be married to you for 30 days. I don't even know you.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be married to you either.
Exactly.
I don't know. Right.
Exactly. But 14 days, I just need the 14 days because I got to run title. You know what I mean? And I got to get my contractors in there and confirm everything. So would 14 days work for you if we were to make a deal?
14 days is fine, no later.
What was that?
No later than 14 days.
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to be with you for more than 14 days. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, because I've been up front with the person I spoke with. I told him what state the place was in, and he said that was okay, because I told him we only reason we stopped messing with it because we had problems trying to get it built.
Mm-hmm.
Get a lot of things done in there, and then when we got some things done, people broke in there and stole stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we have been working with that building for over 15, maybe 10 or 15 years.
Jeez.
So
All right.
we're not in that state.
Oh man, sorry to hear that. Well, how much are you looking to get for this property?
Well, I wasn't looking to get for a lot because mostly what you're getting is land.
Okay.
So, the house, it could be viable, but you have to put a lot of money into it. I asked him for 5,000, and that's all.
Oh, $5,000 for this?
Yep.
What's all right? So tell me, so what's the square footage? What's the bed and bath on here? I just want to confirm because a lot of times online is incorrect.
Pardon?
How many bedroom and bathroom, and what's the square footage of this house?
I'm not sure off the top of my head, but it had upstairs, downstairs. I think it was a 3-bedroom. Downstairs was a living room, dining room, kitchen, bath, and a sitting room.
Wait, so how long has this been vacant for, and when was the last time you saw this property?
It's been vacant for a long time. Been vacant for at least about 20 years.
20 years, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same with the. Okay, so 20 years. So it's a full gut. If anything, we probably have to demo it, huh?
Well, close to it. But you have to see it. Not, I don't.
Well, I mean, a full gut is a full gut, and trust me, I will send my guys out there, but I don't spend time or money until I get an agreement.
Right.
So let me see first if it's even worth me buying.
Right.
Question for you. Let's say this is a single family, right? It's not a duplex or anything like that?
No, it's single family.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Question for you. In that neighborhood, if I were to fix that place up, how much do you think I can sell it for?
You probably can sell it for a good amount because they building up in that area. They clean a lot of houses out. Money to put into it, I wouldn't, sell it. But we don't have the money. We're getting older. We done got older. Not getting older, but
so what?
We're in our 70s,
So around how much do you think I can sell it for? Like 100,000 or?
I don't know because we got a property over on the not too far from there, and I think they selling them for like anywhere from 70 to 100,000.
Yeah, 70 to 100,000. I found 1308 Laurel. That's not far from you, right?
Right.
This one
They building up in that area. The area code 63112. They rehabbing a lot of that. They have got them all rehab because I've seen some houses on another street that we have a house on, and that was in bad shape, really bad shape, and somebody had bought that and fixing it up. So the land over there is going to be valuable.
The land more than anything, huh?
Right. Well, the houses and all of it, because they're building it up over there. Long time coming, but they're doing it.
Yeah, I got you. See, I know that area well enough, so I just want to double check on a couple of things. Just bear with me, okay? I'm almost done here. I just need to make sure I'm getting this correctly. I mean, the 5,000, it's low enough where I'm like, okay, I want it, but sometimes, it costs like $135, $150 just to build a house now per square footage. So 1,000 square feet, it's already $130,000, $150,000 just to build.
Right.
But then if you're sitting in an $80,000 block, it doesn't make sense to develop it. You know what I mean?
Correct. I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've had lands in Alabama, Toledo, and I'm like, you can't even give it to me for free just because it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Well, I mean, if I close on this, like I said, in 14 days, because I don't like to do anything more than that. I pay cash. I'll pay all the closing costs, no realtor fees. I'll close on it on the 30th, so before the end of the month.
Mm.
You got any wiggle room on that 5?
Not really. 14 days is fine.
Yeah, I mean, can we do 2,500?
2,500. What?
$2,500. I'll buy it off you for 2,500. Close on it on the 30th.
2,500.
It's gonna cost a lot to build, like he said. And right now, I'm looking at all the properties in the area, and they're all ranging in like the 144, 150, 115. So if you look at it, if I partner with a developer here to develop this place, I mean, it's still gonna cost me $100,000 just to build.
Yeah, I didn't want to go under 5,000 because that's very cheap for that. I didn't want to go under that.
You got no wiggle room, huh? Can we meet at least somewhere in the middle?
No.
Let me see. I'm just looking at another property here. How much can I rent that place out for?
But they getting like 1,200 renting them out. If it was, it depends on what you go in there doing and what you want to rent it out for.
Yeah. It's about $1,100, $1,200 a month. And you don't remember how many bedroom and bathroom it is?
Yeah, it was 3 bedrooms upstairs. It was 3.
Oh, it's a 3-1?
Right, in the little sitting area. That wasn't even a bedroom, like a sunroom.
Okay.
That was upstairs too, in a bath.
Got it. All right. And it's a full gut. All right. Why don't I do this? Let's just do this. For $5,000, I'll close on it on the 30th. I'll pay all the closing costs and everything. I can go ahead and send you an agreement now. Quickly go over it. It's only a 2-page agreement, just saying that we're getting an agreement to purchase that property. How does that sound?
That's fine.
All right. What's the best email address for you? You have several properties, so you're an investor yourself, right?
Sort of.
All right. So I'm sure you've seen plenty of these agreements. Do you want me to go over it with you from top to bottom, or you're good to go?
You can tell me what your agreement is.
Yeah. So all it is just saying I'm purchasing the property for $5,000. Closing date the 30th of January. And that's pretty much it. And then also between now and the 30th, I'm going to open title, make sure the title is clean. Got to do my due diligence. I will send multiple contractors. I'm also going to send a few of my local investors that I usually partner with when I do business out in St. Louis. I'm probably going to send some developers to see who's going to partner with me on this. So between now and the 30th, I'm just doing my due diligence. And then assuming everything is exactly what I'm thinking it is, we should be good to go. And then we close on the 30th. I wire the money to title company. Title company releases it to you once you approve the HUD. Pretty straightforward.
Okay.
How does that sound?
It sounds great.
Perfect. So why don't I send that over to you, and then you're gonna be able to sign it today?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Okay. Now I do notice on title here, there's also Woodrow. Is that your husband?
That's my husband. I just added them on just in case something happened to me.
Okay. But I'm probably title's gonna want. I'm sorry.
Taxes and everything is in my name.
Got it. But title is still gonna want both signatures. So
right.
So when I send that agreement over to you, there's going to be two different lines, one for you and one for Mr. Woodrow. And then what I can do is there a separate email address for him that I can send it to so he can sign it?
No, we use the same address, same email.
Just same email?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then, oh, do you have any pictures? You don't have any pictures of the property right now, do you?
I don't think so. I took some long time ago, but I don't know if they're still in my phone or not.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get some to me, that would be great. And then also, what's the access like when I send my guys out there? Is it open? Is it locked? What's the deal?
It's locked. So I would have to open it for them.
Okay. Can we put a lockbox on there so that way I don't bother you when because sometimes I call the contractor and they're like, oh man, I can't do it. And the next thing you know, 3 hours later, they go, oh man, I'm down the street from that house. I can swing by now. And the last thing I want to do is keep calling you and bothering you. So is there any way we can put a lockbox or maybe put it under a mat or something?
You can put a lockbox on it.
Okay. Or do you live nearby?
About 40 minutes away.
About 40 minutes away. Okay. So is there any way you can buy a lockbox? I'll reimburse you for it, and then you can put the lockbox on there just to make it quick.
Yeah. I don't know anything about no lockboxes. I have to try to figure that out.
Okay. Yeah, because that would be, I mean, the quicker that I can get in there or my guys can get in there, the quicker, we can close on it, right? Because that 14 days is obviously contingent on the fact that we're able to get into the house and do our due diligence.
Right.
Okay. Do you think is that something that would be possible for us to have a lockbox on it by, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday?
Probably Tuesday if I can get. I don't know where to go to get a lockbox. I don't know how to operate them.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean it's pretty simple. I mean you can probably go to like a Home Depot or anywhere where they sell. I mean I can even send it to you if you want. I can buy it off Amazon, have it delivered to you, so you don't have to worry about it. And then as far as operating it, it's pretty straightforward. It'll give you the instructions.
Oh, okay, why don't you do that? And I can just, because I don't know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll buy it off Amazon and I'll get it delivered to you probably by Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
And then you can and then when you go over there to place the lockbox, do you mind just taking a few pictures of the inside and the outside of the property, so in that way I can, because a lot of my contractors would want to get some pictures so that they can get a sense of like an initial take on what needs to be done. You know what I mean, before they go there.
Probably can, depending on, because I think I have an appointment Monday and Tuesday. One of them is for my husband. It's all, I think just about all next week. I got one on Wednesday. So I'll try to do that as soon as I can.
Okay, so sometime next week. Okay.
Yeah.
So the only thing is I'm gonna put because you don't know when you're gonna be able to do it next week. Do you mind if I put the closing date on the 6th instead of the 30th? That at least gives me time in case you don't go there until Thursday. You know what I mean? Like I just want to make sure I get the full 14 days.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So that gives you all week next week to put your lockbox and get some pictures for me, and then I'll on the agreement I'll put closing date of February 6th.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. I really appreciate your time. And off to the races we go.
Okay.
All right. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Bye. All right. Taking a flyer on that one. $5,000. You can't really go low enough. I mean, I guess I could have gotten it for $1,000. But we'll see. It's in St. Louis. I don't mind getting like a quick $3,000, $5,000 deal on it, just because it's in St. Louis. So let's go ahead and send that agreement. So that was kind of cool. I called 2 people, got 1 contract in. Should I buy 1 more and see, guys? Or should I just lock that up? What do you guys think? Let's see. Port Charlotte, Florida. Okay, guys, one thing that I do want to mention, I'm glad that I decided to go ahead and make one more phone call. So what I do, and you guys have Investor Lift Lite now, which is the free version of Investor Lift. So one of the things that you guys can do is sign up for that because it's free. And what you can do, hopefully I'm there. Okay. So go to God mode. Just put in Port Charlotte or wherever the thing is. And then I like to go 3 miles. So for flip, there's 927 unique buyers. Average purchase price is 103,000, right? For a buy and hold. So usually within a 3 mile radius, I always like to have 500 unique buyers. But I can go down as low as 300. So anywhere from 300 to 500 buyers. For me, that's a good market. I'll go ahead and get that going. Now, wow, there's 2,900 in that area. All right, so this is a good market then. Let's buy this sucker. Let's see what we can do. All right. Let's take a bet. Over or under 15 minutes. What do you guys say? Just put over or under. 15-minute conversation, assuming that this person answers. All right. Oh, man, Douglas. Let's talk.
Hello.
Hello, may I speak with Doug?
Yeah.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Doug. Good afternoon. My name is Caesar. I'm calling about your property on Conway Boulevard. You entered some information on my site maybe a couple of days ago. Are you still looking to sell that property by any chance?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm starting to believe that nobody's going to come close to where I am right now, so I'm going to fix it after the hurricane damage. So
got it. Okay, well, how much are you looking to get for it?
140.
140? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit what you got going on over there?
I mean, as far as what I have to fix?
Yep.
Well, the hurricane, the water got in low, so the kitchen cabinets were damaged, and there was some damage around. I'm not sure how much, but it damaged some of the drywall, lower portions of the drywall. So what I know of is that we had a guy in, and he started, so he's removed all the lower drywall that was damaged. So there's just, there's nothing there at the moment. But he did buy the drywall, so that's in the house. And for as all I know, that's it. So
We have to place the lower kitchen cabinets. Well, he took the all the kitchen cabinets down, so we have to put kitchen cabinets in. So that's my idea of what has to be fixed.
Got it. How's the roof, the foundation,
Roof's
HVAC?
fine.
So it didn't get damaged by the hurricane?
No,
Okay.
Well, I've been told. I don't live there, so I don't.
Oh.
I've never been in the house.
Got it. Got it.
So-
Okay. Yeah. How long has it been vacant for?
Let's see. We had the renter move the end of April.
Of last year.
Yes.
Yeah. Obviously. So end of April. So it's been vacant since April.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Electricity, water still on, or you guys turned that off?
It still is on.
It is. Okay.
Because I'm paying. Because I had to have power, so so I was paying for it. So
Got it. How much do you think? I mean, obviously, you mentioned earlier you're looking to do it yourself. What's the dollar value on revamping that place?
oh, I can't tell you because the guy started at about $14,000 plus labor, and in about a week and a half, all of a sudden I was by that. So because I had another estimate for $6,000 to do the walls, to do the drywall and stuff. So I asked my agent down there, Sandy, and so Sandy asked for a breakdown of it, and then his $14,000 plus labor came out to be $32,000. I didn't personally believe that there's that much work, and I don't know what he was charging per hour or whatever, but that's what we're probably in that range. I think it's probably well, I'm not an expert on this, so I was saying when he got the estimate that it would be around $15,000.
Got it. Okay.
But I could be way off. I'll be honest with you. I've never.
Yeah, no problem. What's the square footage of this house?
I don't know exactly, but it's in around, give or take a little, about 1,400.
Is it 1,400? Because online it says 1,040 square feet. So I don't know. That's why I always ask, just because sometimes, a lot of times, Zillow can be wrong.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I thought it was 14, and again, I could be wrong, but it is 3 bedrooms. So,
3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, or 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom?
3 bedroom, 1 bath.
3-1.
I have a house around the corner that's been in the family for 65 years that my grandmother had to my parents to me, and my parents put in a big bedroom, and that took it to 1,400. And I thought for sure that they were about the same size now. But,
okay. Yeah,
I'm sorry. If it says 1,040, I can't argue with it because, again, I've never been in it. But I thought it was both about the same size.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm looking on Zillow. It does say 1,449. I use other softwares as well, and the other software says 1,040. So that's why I like to just confirm, because a lot of times these guys are wrong,
Right. Well, see, that's what I was told. It was 14.
Okay.
So that's like this house here. I live in Virginia, and I live in a 3-story house, and they don't count the basement. So
yeah, because you have no closets in there.
Yeah. So I can't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah. How much? Just very quickly. If I fix that place up, how much? I mean, if you fix that place up, how much do you think you're going to be able to sell it on the market?
Well, Sandy and I haven't discussed this yet, but before the hurricane hit, all right, we first dropped it down to 175. Then I fixed we sold it as is, which was, we knew there was some stuff, but it was minor stuff that needed to be fixed. So we did that, fixed it, and Sandy says, okay, we're going to go to 185. So that's where I was. And then I had a request of 175, and I go, okay, I can afford 175. So in that range.
As you're saying, as is, right?
Well, when I fix it, no, because I'm going to fix it.
So you're saying after you fix it, you can only sell it for 175?
Well, no, we're going to try 185.
After you fix it?
Yes, after I fix it.
Got it. Yeah.
I had an offer at 185, and I know everybody's calling me to get y'all that buy houses and flip them. So they put it up on. They gave me an offer 185. They took the offer 185, and then they just disappeared. Never heard from them again.
When was that? When was that offer? Was that before the hurricane or after?
That was before the hurricane.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yep. I'm just looking for some things that are been sold recently in that area. 433.
Well, one of them told me there was one sold up Conway, but I don't know when that was.
Up Conway?
Up a few. Oh God, what was it? Mine's 1098, and this one was a couple blocks, I think.
Well, here's the thing. I see Dalton Boulevard, which is just right around the corner from you. It's literally 1 block away from you.
Okay.
That one just got recently sold. Okay. So this one is 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Yeah.
1449 square feet. So practically the same as yours. About same year built as well. 1958. What year was yours? Yours was
1959.
Yep. So pretty much exactly the same. It actually looks exactly the same. I had to do a double look because I was like, wait, am I looking at the same house? But here's the thing. I'm looking at the description. Obviously they took down the pictures already. But it says, beautifully updated residence offers modern living as its finest. So that means they already fixed it, right? So it's remodeled. So
I would think so.
So the way I'm looking at it is, and that was just done a couple of weeks ago. So let's say I can sell that property for $200,000. If your quote came in at 30, I just got to give myself a little bit of breathing room because, as you know, when you're fixing, 10,000 can go like that, right? So I'm probably.
I know. Oh, trust me, I've already done that.
Yep, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I spent a whole bunch of money on that. And I'll tell you what, I've got the other home I have, which has been in the family, was started out to be 2 bedrooms and 1 bath. And my parents made it a 3-bedroom and 2 bath. And I turned down an offer last year. I forget the time frame, but the guy offered me $237,000 for it. And I said, no, I'm not ready to sell it. So
yeah.
Now this one, I know it's not going to be $200,000 because it's not the 2nd bathroom.
Yep, exactly. So I gotta probably look at 190, 185, kind of like what you said, right?
Right.
So I mean, I guess my question to you is, if I can close on this in less than 30 days, I pay all the closing costs, no realtor fees, straight up cash. You don't have to worry about me being pre-approved or any of that. I mean, what's the best that you can do for speed and convenience?
Sorry, I got to pay off a debt, so I can't go much. I can probably come down a couple, maybe to 135 at most, but I've got to pay a debt off that I want to get rid of, and I'm doing that by selling the house. So
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I got you, man. That makes sense. Yeah, because I'm just looking right now at 135. If I buy that property off you at 135, my all-in would be like 189. I'm gonna be upside down on it. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. I know. I understand that. I do.
Yeah.
But I had offers. I had one guy said, "Well, we can go 50." And I'm going 50. I paid 108 for it 5 years ago. So I go, I'm not selling it for less.
Yeah.
And another one was 90 something. I go, no, thank you. One person did come up to 125, and I said, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I'm sorry, but if you want, I'll fix it, and then you can.
Yeah, I think you can buy it off. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you have that debt that you need to pay off. So I get it. Yeah, but I think the best bet for you would be to fix it, which was about 30,000. After closing costs and everything else, you'd probably net about 130.
Yeah. Well, I figured what I can sell it for, because I got insurance money for it. So I was going to give the insurance to the friend who I borrowed money from, and then I had to come back to him and say, well, maybe give it back to me. And he said, oh yeah, I'll do that. So so I'm going to, I get it. I'm going to fix it. And so then that way I can sell it and I still would be able to pay it off. So
there you go. I think that's the right. I think that's the right bet for you.
Yeah. Well, you can come back and ask me what I'm offering and or selling it to try to sell for it, and you see if it makes any more sense to you. But that's probably where I'm going to be at. So
yeah, no, I completely understand, man. Sometimes I'm on that side of the table too, so I get it. If for some reason, if things change in the future and you're like, I actually don't want to fix this, give me a call back. Add me to your contact list, man. I'll send you a text with my info. Just in case, in the small off chance you decide to go the other way, I can be your buyer. You know what I mean?
Okay, right. This isn't my cell phone. I give you my cell phone number if you want to. Make sure you give me your name and what.
I always say add me to your list as Caesar Cash 14 because I can pay cash and I usually close within 14 days.
Okay.
All right.
I will do that.
All right, sir. You have a wonderful weekend.
All right. You too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. That was a quick power hour. Like I mentioned, bought 3 leads, got 1 contract in. So I'm going to go ahead and send that contract. And I'm also sending a contract for a sub 2 deal that I locked up last night. So I have my TC sending that over to get that taken care of. Hey, Jermaine, did you buy the same St. Louis deal? Or are you saying just St. Louis? All right, cool. That being said, I noticed there are a few folks that are watching. I am putting something together where I can have, 3 to 5 people. We'll do a quick 2 hours where I will provide the leads. I'll probably provide about 10 leads a person. And then what we can do is we can do round or robin. So each one would be each one will be calling 50 leads, so to speak, right? 40 to 50 leads. Now the only thing the issue that I'm coming across or thinking is at the end of the day, I have no control on what you guys do with those leads afterwards, whether you JV with me or go with someone else or whatever it is. So I'm trying to figure out a solution there. I'm looking to do maybe a quick Zoom call sometime tomorrow to have everyone who's interested. Maybe you're new, you don't have much capital, or you want practice. DM me on Facebook or Instagram. It's just my full name, Cesar Lacosta. Let me know if you are interested, because I do want to put together a group that can make those calls. I've got a lot of leads that I need to call and get permission to call them, to continue to call them after the 27th. So if you're interested, DM me. Let's make it happen. Let's collab. And then also for full transparency, right now, what I'm thinking is for anyone that's outside of titanium, I will probably charge about $100 a person to join that group. It's not $100 per month. It's not $100 per Saturday power hour. It's pretty much just $100 for those, you can look at it as like those 50 leads, because like I said, I don't have any control on what you guys will do after that. So it's something that I'm just throwing around. If you're interested, DM me. If not, totally cool. I'll find other folks that will be more than happy to do that. And if you were to look at it, if you get 50 leads out of it, that's technically $2 a lead. So it's not a bad deal. I'm not trying to profit off this. I just want to make sure that I'm able to protect my leads somehow, even if you were to go outside and JV it with someone, at least I get a little bit of compensation for it. So hopefully that makes sense. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop it on the chat or on the comments. Any key takeaways, let me know. Other than that, guys, have a great weekend. Thank you for your support. Thank you for continuing to watch, and let us. I'll see you guys on Monday. All right. Have a good one.